promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
And he'll be brought down after a short carry that crosses the 45. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they bring him down around the 34. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd and 10 now. Charbonnet with the catch. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like...
He'll throw it yet again. He's on the move. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
He's throwing for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give to Taylor, right side. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Ashton Davis there on the stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. from the 32. This is reeled in by Pittman. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready, ready.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Check that. Three. Let's go. Hut.
From the gun, Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Tight end going in motion here. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. So it'll be second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second down carry for Taylor. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. Here's Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And they are unable to double their lead.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks need only one to take the lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Julian Love. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. He finds Woods. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Taylor makes the catch. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds his man Downs. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. So that brings up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down.
Let's go.
He knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Here's right hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt. And he gets this one to count.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Carter on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
19 tight. And up. 70 range. 70 range. Check go.
They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set. 60 eagle. 60 eagle. And up.
Setting up a throw. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
3rd down from the gun. Gets this one to Charbonnet. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On target to his man, Tony. And this one does not go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready? 60 by 6. 60 by 6. 19 Lions. Go.
Throwing it again here. That one's cut along the left sideline. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
On 1st down, this is Charbonnet. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80.
From the 37. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Come on. Set.
Putting a receiver in motion. 1st down from the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
Warrior 70. Check. Trap 60. 18 Cardinal.
Tony in motion right.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts have some new life in the fourth. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. Yeah. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Taylor again. Down the sideline past the 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, from time to time, no third down required now.
And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And it's no good. What a time for a miss. That was for the tie, but instead, Brock, they continue trailing now in this fourth quarter. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
2nd and 10 now. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks holding just a 1-point advantage. They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready!
To throw here on first down. Connects with Fant. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
Ready!
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
So after the incompletion,
Here we go!
from the gun, Charbonnet gets it. Broke through the tackle. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Kate, this is why coaches across all